What's going on, guys? Chad here, or the Black Ops Master back, and I was having a pretty decent day. Other than having like a little cold, and my voice is like dying, as you can tell. But it was just going just fine. I was packing up, fixing to leave for New York next week, and all I have is my PlayStation out, my computers, and that's it, because that's all I need. So I'm just chilling one day on my PlayStation 3, because Nick was on, and I figured, why not? Let's just play some Black Ops 2. He's a bro. I don't get to talk him much anymore. Let's just play. So I get on, and I get this message. Here, I'll show you the message, actually, if it'll show up. It may not show up, because this is a sucky-ass camera. Hold on. Let me do something. There you go. This is a sucky-ass camera. But, alright, so like a couple days ago, okay, this message right here. It's from GamerGirlRoxs. So if you got a PlayStation 3 or 4, add her, so you can roast her ass. But it says, "A poet, I have been lying to you this whole time." Huh. Well, actually it says lying, because she don't know how to spell, but lying to you this whole time. And I'm like, okay. And so I reply. Fuck. I was about to say it's froze. But so I back out, and if I go to my send messages, you can find out what I said. Okay, let's see. I think this is the one where I roasted. Okay, yeah, this is the one where I roasted her. Let's go back if we don't want to fuck it. Okay, I see how it's coming to. I think it was like this one. I can find it. Yeah, and I replied, "What do you mean?" I replied, "What do you mean?" Because, what did you mean? How were you lying to me this whole time? So she replies the next day. I'm sorry if I cough a lot, as my voice is dying. I have to continue to talk, cough as I talk. And so I go back, and she says, "Sorry, but I'm actually 9. Now, you won't understand it unless you know that when we first met, she said she was 12. Well, actually, she said she was 13, but then it changed to 12. I'm like, okay. And then she says, "I have YouTube videos. My name is Karen McKeegan. If you want to roast her ass some more, go search that channel. And I'll probably have a video if you keep it says poet in all letters. That video is a fucking lie. I'm not a fucking loser. I'm actually a fucking sexy ass motherfucker. And I'm just not gonna show my face. You want to know why I'm not gonna show my face? Because I don't want GamerGirl to manipulate it. Because I know somehow, some way, she's gonna manipulate it. So I'm not gonna show it. For all my friends that are watching, they know what I look like. So I go here, and I'm like, okay. And then I say, the fuck. And then it's like, one question, why? And then I get this random game invite from somebody, and then the last one I said, it says, "Need to talk, you got an Instagram," because you can direct messages through Instagram. And so she says, "What do you mean?" I haven't replied to that because I just got home today, and I haven't been on my PlayStation. I've been on Instagram, talking to my girlfriend. And, so, yeah, and then I got this, and then I watched the video, I'm like, the fuck? Alright, so you know all that. Now, some backstory on Maggie or GamerGirl. Alright. This is how I met her. I had another YouTube channel. I can't remember his name, but it was a long time ago. And a kid named CoolKid005, which I'm still sure still makes videos today, messaged me. And he said, "Cool, love your videos. Message me on PlayStation 3. So I do. And we become friends. And he invites me to his lobby. There's some people in there. There's Julian MRJ, which is a good friend of mine. Friend him. There's a few other people. And eventually, a person named GamerGirl 2005 joins. Later on to know that this would be the sister of one of my best bros ever, Nick, which is this person right here. You want to add him. He has multiple accounts, but this is the one he's on a lot. 2000 SX 2000 Sniper. Snipers with a capital I instead of a lowercase. But, okay, so, alright, so that happens. And I'm here, and then, a girl, which is Maggie, named GamerGirlRoxs, which on PlayStation 3 is GamerGirl with two capital G's, Rox with an S and a capital R. I'll leave it down in the description. But joins. And I'm like, okay. And she puts her mics in. Okay, we have small talk, like I do with all my friends. And become good friends. And then it just so happened I landed right dot in the middle of an argument that she had with Undergirl. And so I'm trying to help this out. And she's like, okay, thank you for being supportive. Thank you for being my friend. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm there for you. Now, I never liked this girl. Liked this girl. I liked her as a friend because at the time, and I didn't have any friends on PlayStation. I just got into PlayStation, and nobody knew my username yet. So, I'm sitting here, and I'm like, okay, well, we're friends now. Figured. And then I meet Nick. I meet Nick in the strangest way. He meets me. He thinks I'm talking shit. And so he starts cursing me out. Now, Nick is younger than I am. He's in the 5th grade. I'm in the 7th. So I didn't really take kindly to him talking shit to me because he's younger than I am. So I talk shit back, and it gets real heated and he gets real mad. I'm like, bro, just chill. I'm trying to help the situation. You misunderstood what I was supposed to say. Because his friend was ganging up on me too. He's like, alright, everybody chill. He says, like, you're trying to help. I respect that. I'm like, cool. So we become friends. I message him. We work everything out. We supposedly worked everything out between the two girls. But yet again, they were back at each other's throats. So I said, fuck it. I never played with GamerGirl because GamerGirl, for whatever reason, didn't like me. Probably because I was more on GamerGirl's side than I was hers. But yeah. And all this time, I thought GamerGirl was my age. At the time, I was 13. I was like, just turned 13. So I was fresh off the B-Day. And so she was either 9 or 8. And I'm like, okay. She sounds, through the mic, she sounds my age. She sounds like 12, 13. Okay, well, she sounds like it. She's saying that's her age. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, alright. And then things turn to shit. Obviously, as I become to learn, it's obvious that GamerGirl and Nick had a connection before I arrived on the scene. So they reunited together, and they actually went out. They're like online dating. Because Nick, as he knows, in Texas, and GamerGirl's in New York. Now, I'm going to be calling Maggie GamerGirl because that's the more common name I know her by. I call Nick because that's what you wanted me to call him, and I'm like, they call me Poet, and I'm okay with that because that's my username. But so I'm chilling there, and one day like it gets heated. I don't know how it just gets heated, and she gets mad at me. She gets mad at Nick. Nick gets mad at me. I get mad at GamerGirl. I get mad at Nick. Everybody's mad at each other. We work things out. One at a time. I talk to GamerGirl. We work out things with GamerGirl. I talk with Nick. They work out, and then they get together somehow, and they work together, and somehow they formed against me. Like, what the fuck did I do? And eventually, I got to Nick. And then I eventually got the GamerGirl, and then we were back together. And then we got into a big fight, and so it was split up. So I could be in a game with GamerGirl, and it'd be alright. And she could be in a game with Nick, and it'd be alright. But once the three of us got together, it went to shit. So, like, and so she separates. Now at this time, I had a PlayStation 4. I've had the PlayStation 4 for a couple months previous. And it was like the same name as my PlayStation 3 account. And I didn't, GamerGirl, I've told both of them that I had PlayStation 4. Then I learned that GamerGirl was getting a PlayStation 4, and at the time we were just kind of, we were off and on. And, I was like, you know what? If she's mad at me, and we only talk every now and then, I'm not going to add her on PlayStation 4. I'm just not. I've had enough of her, she's probably had enough of me. And so she goes to PlayStation 4, and she rarely gets on PlayStation 3. So, it's just me and Nick left on PlayStation 3, and I'm on PlayStation 3 playing Black Ops 2, and me and Nick, we're having the time in the world, and I figured, I want to see how good GamerGirl is Black Ops 2, so I asked her to a BO2 match. She says, yeah, sure. Saturday rolls around, she doesn't get online. Alright, I said, well, tomorrow. She said, sure. It's Sunday. Sunday rolls around, she doesn't get online. But, okay, well, I gotta go to school tomorrow, so, she's in the same time zone as me, so, and I get home, and I message her again, because I'm with Nick, and she's like, yeah, sure, this weekend. The next weekend rolls around, she doesn't get online. And eventually, when she did get online, she played another game, and then when I said, hey, ain't you supposed to be Black Ops 2? She's like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, you gonna be this way? You really gonna be this way? Sorry, I gotta clear my throat. Alright, shit. But, so, we didn't talk since then, and then she told me this, and now she's getting on my case for it, and then she's getting on my ass. She's always been on Nick's case for it. But, alright, GamerGirl, if you're watching this, you are a friend. You are a friend. You are the best friend. By any means. You are a friend. Not a friend with benefits, like all my other people say. Just a friend. And I never did like you. Like, I never thought we would have a relationship. I never thought any of that. I know you hate my guts. And I know you think I should go die in a pit and go to hell. And, like, never talk to you again. I know you want me reported on YouTube. You want my channel taken down. You want no traces of me whatsoever. If you want no traces of me, delete me. Once you delete me on PlayStation, I'll know you don't want to talk to me anymore. And that's cool. I don't need you. I don't need you in my life. That's cool. I don't care. You don't got Instagram, you don't got Instagram. I don't care. But you can't report me. There's nothing you're gonna do. I'll just keep making channels. As long as you keep taking them down, I'll keep making them. You know, you can't stop me. At least using YouTube as a defense weapon, using hate as a defense weapon, you can't stop me. I don't think you understand the shit I'm going through right now. You know, my parents are going through a divorce. You know, I'm having to move to New York, where your ugly ass lives. And just the thought of that makes me want to hurl, throw up. But, you know, this hate has been derived from what you say. Alright, the video she watched, Poet, which I'll link down in the description, so y'all can hate, talks about how I'm a loser and I should die. And she's 9, alright, she's 9. She looks fucking 5 years old, but she's 9. And she can't even say hell. Like, I can talk shit in front of my parents and they don't give a fuck. Like, she says H-E with 2 double hockey sticks. Who says that anymore? I mean, really. Now, I may be sounding like Leafy right now, but if you know who Leafy is. But, oh, I have a lot more roasts that I could say, but I'm not going to say. She says I'm bad, and she's played with me on Black Ops. She's never played with me on Black Ops. The only Call of Duty she's played with me on was Advanced Warfare. And I never took that game seriously. So, that's a lie right there. She's never played Black Ops with me. She never played Black Ops 1, because I'm pretty sure she doesn't have it. She never played Black Ops 2, because she's too afraid to. Black Ops 3, because I just don't want to, I didn't give a fuck by that state. The Defender on PlayStation 4. And Minecraft, we've played. But she always turns off, you know, privileges so you can't grieve her or nothing. So this is the only games I play with her on. I played many of the games. War at War, all the Black Ops for old gen, all the Modern Warfares. I played everything, and she doesn't know how good I am. So that's a lie right there. She can't tell you how good I am. And my name on YouTube has nothing to do with it. The Black Ops Master, that was just a thing I made up. I'm not saying I'm a master. By any means, I'm not a master. I probably suck dick compared to FaZe and, you know, many elite COD clans. But, because I don't sit my ass off and play it all day long. I have life. You know, I have a girlfriend. You know, follow her. Actually, I'll leave her Instagram in the section down below. But I have a girlfriend. I have a life. The thing is, I'm having to leave that behind and go live in a state where this shit fuck lives, just to live my life in misery. Like, she says I'm a fat loser. I'm actually not fat whatsoever. I'm actually average. Average for a 13, 7th grader is about 100 to 105 pounds. I'm 103. I'm tall. I got blonde hair. I got blue eyes. Got muscles. Well, I'm working on 6-pack right now. I got a 4-pack. You know, I got biceps. I got everything. And she says I'm a fat loser. That's a lie right there. So, GamerGirl, if you're watching this, you know, I wish you the best of luck in life. I really do. I really hope you succeed at YouTube. I really hope You make money off of it. I really hope you have a good life. But please don't wish hate upon me. If you hate me, don't talk to me. Don't poke the angry bear. Which means, if you've already got somebody mad, don't keep poking at them. Or you're going to get something in return that you don't want to deal with. And that's me. She already knows I have anger issues. She's just feeding you fire. I leave her, both her PSNs, and I'll leave her YouTube channel in the description. You can do what you want. You can hate, you can like, you can get on her side and hate against me for all I care. Because what you say doesn't matter. What any of the world says doesn't matter. Unless it comes from God himself, it doesn't matter. GamerGirl, if you watch this, I wish you the best of luck. Don't hate on me. Don't hate on me, I'm not going to hate on you. You're 9, I'm 13. I'm the older one. You should have respect for me. If you don't have respect for me, don't say anything to me. Because probably what you gotta say is nothing valuable. She said she liked me. She may have. That's why she's so hard against me. She said she's 9 and she's already got a girlfriend. You're 9, you should not have a girlfriend. I'm 13. I have the mind of a 15-year-old. The shit I've been through. I can handle a girlfriend. My girlfriend can handle me. I can handle her. I've never got laid before. Everybody said they got laid and everything. No, I've never been laid and I don't want to get laid. That's nothing special. I'm not. When I was 9 years old, when I was 7 years old, which is not quoting the song, by the way. I'm not trying to quote that song. I had a girlfriend. Her name was Melena. At the time, she was a couple inches taller than I was. I haven't hit my growth spurt yet when I was 7 years old. And she was such a bitch. I dumped her. Quote unquote dumped her. I just kind of stopped talking to her. And she just kind of figured I dumped her. And so, now we're friends. And she understands why I dumped her. But I didn't have a girlfriend again till last year. Last year I was in 6th grade. Well, now 2015. Well, 2014, when I was in the 6th grade, I had a girlfriend. That was Haley, my girlfriend now. So, yeah. So I was 12 then. No, I can't remember. I'm fixing to turn 14. Because at the time I met GamerGirl, which is like a year ago, I just hit 13, so I'm fixing to turn 14. So yeah, I would have been 12. So, GamerGirl, if you're watching this, don't hate on me. I'm not going to hate on you. I wish you the best of luck. And, for all my followers out there, y'all can do what y'all want to do. You can hate on her, like her videos, go against me. I don't really give a fuck. But until next time, deuces.